Hello my ESL students, welcome to this video. In today's class we're going to be talking about the simple past. The simple past is to answer one simple question. What did you do yesterday? What did you do last night, last Friday? Okay, simple. Not what were you doing? No. What did you do? Simple. Okay, not progressive, simple. Okay, we have some examples here on the board, as you can see. I'm going to start explaining one by one, okay? The first one says, I went to work last night. What did you do last night? I went to work last night. As you can see here, I have the subject. I have the verb, which will always be in simple past. Okay? I went to work last night. You cannot put it in past participle, okay? You cannot say I gone to work, because then you would have to use I have gone, and that would be another tense, which would be the present perfect, but we're not going into that just now. So it's simple past, okay? I, subject, went, simple past of the verb, and the complement of the sentence. I went where? To work last night. This is another verb, work. But this isn't the one we want in past, right? Not there. Not there. Okay. The next one says, I. This is another way to say what I wrote up here. I worked. As you can see, I have this one in simple past. Okay? I worked. It's a regular verb, so it has to end in ed. I worked last night. It says the same thing, the exact same thing, using different words. I just want to show you that the first one, the first verb, is the one you're going to put in simple past, okay? I went to work last night. You're not going to say, I went to worked, okay? I went to work last night. Or you can say, I went to exercise. I went to do exercise last night. Not I went to do exercised. Okay? Only the first one goes in past. I went where? To work. When? Last night. Simple past. Okay? The next one. I worked last night. The same thing. Okay? Same thing. It says the same thing with different words. The verb you alterate is the first one. Okay? Next one. She. Personal pronoun. She what? She laughed. She laughed at his joke. It doesn't say when, but we know it's simple past. So we know it happened in the past, okay? It wasn't a progressive thing, like she was laughing at his joke. Okay, no, she laughed. That's it. Simple past. At his joke. Okay, next one. We. This is a personal pronoun or the subject. We took. Verb in simple past. We took out the trash. What did you do? We took out the trash. Okay? So the question to answer here is, what did you do? Okay? Simple past, people. Next one. He. Subject. He was. He was what? He was happy. This one is an adjective that describes something. When? Last Friday. Okay? We know it's simple past. But if we said he was going to school, that would be the past progressive, okay? We're not going into that. Remember, simple past. Just the verb in past tense, in simple past, and the complement of the sentence, okay? They, again, subject. They all, okay, this could be the subject as well, part of the subject. They all, or all of them, smiled. Simple past of the verb, at once, or they all smiled at the same time, okay? This happened in the past, simple past, okay? They all smiled at once. You're not going to use have, they all have smiled, because that would be the present perfect, or they were all smiling, because that would be the past progressive, okay? Just simple, they all smiled at once. Next one. It, this would be the subject. It, you could be talking about a TV, you could be talking about a camera. This is for a thing, okay? Thing or an animal, okay? A dog, a cat, It broke down, but a cat and a dog cannot break down, right? Only if on their, well, we're not talking about that right now. It broke down yesterday. This is a phrasal verb, okay? A two-word verb or a phrasal verb. Break down. To break down is to stop working, okay? It broke down yesterday. It doesn't work anymore because it broke down. When you're using phrasal verbs or two-word verbs or three-word verbs, the first word is the one you're gonna change into the past, okay? Instead of saying it break down, because you cannot say it break downed, okay? It broke down yesterday, okay? Simple past, simple past. Next one, you. Subject, you thought. Is this in simple past? Yes, it is. Even though it stays the same in past participle, but we can assume that this is a simple past, okay? Because we're talking about the simple past. You thought about it too much, okay? This happened maybe yesterday, maybe a few weeks ago, but you thought about it too much, okay? Great. I'm gonna move on to some exercises so you can practice along with me so you can get it a little bit more clearly. Thank you for watching this video. Okay folks, practice time. You're gonna help me fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb, which is simple past, right? Okay, the first one says, I blank to the doctor yesterday. And the verb we're gonna use is go. So what do we need to do to this verb? We need to change it into the simple past, okay? So what's the simple past of go? Went, right? Went. I went to the doctor yesterday because I had a painful stomach ache. Okay? Why can't you say I gone to the doctor in past participle? Because you would have to use have, right? I have gone, and that's another tense. Okay? Next one. She blank, it was funny. We're gonna use think. What do we need to do to that verb? We need to change it into the simple past, right? So what's the past or the simple past of think? Thought, right? You can't miss this one because the past and past participle of this verb is the same. Next one. This is why it's really important for you guys to learn all the verb tenses, okay? Not just one or two. And you have to make sure what each tense is for, okay? Next one. It blank work well. Okay, we're gonna use the verb do in negative form, like don't. But what's the negative, what's the past of don't? Didn't, right? It didn't. It didn't work well. Okay? Next one says, we blank the officer's badge. Okay? We're going to use see. What do we have to do to the verb again? Change it into simple past, right? Which is, that's right, saw. Well, that's a W, just to make sure you understand it, W. We saw the officer's badge, okay? Next one says, he blank crazy about her. This is like an idiomatic expression to say that he's really in love with her, okay? So, B. What are we gonna do with that verb? We're gonna use it or change it into the simple past, which is was and were, right? But since we're using he, third person, we're gonna use was. What happens if we use were here? He were crazy about her. That wouldn't be correct, right? Because were is only for you. You were, they were, and that's it. In third person, we were, you were, and they were, okay? Everything like first or third person, you're supposed to put was. I was, he was, she was, it was, okay? Next one. You blank English quite fast. We're gonna use learn, okay? Learn. What are we gonna do to that verb? We're gonna change it into the simple past, okay? So, learned. You learned English quite fast. I hope somebody's gonna tell you that soon. You learned English quite fast. And you're gonna say, yeah, I watch these crazy videos. No, just kidding. Okay, this is very good English videos. Okay, next one. They blank to that concert. Okay, go. That's the verb we're gonna use here, but in past tense, simple past, which would be they went, right? Why went and not gone? Again, this is a simple past. We're supposed to use the verb in the simple past, okay? If we use a past participle, it would change the whole meaning and the whole tense, okay? They have gone, okay? Not they gone, okay? That would be the present perfect. Great. Next, I'm gonna move on to some homework, which I'm gonna leave you so you can do it in the comment section below this video. Remember, it's really important that you practice, because if you don't use it, I mean you lose it, okay? And practice makes perfect. You can get feedback also from other viewers, and probably talk about it with other people, so they can, like, if they're ESL students, they can get into our videos and check out some interesting stuff. Instead of looking through your books to look up the simple past, you just click on the video and there you have it, okay? Great. I'm gonna leave you some homework, and thanks for watching this video. Okay folks, here's your homework. You're gonna answer this real simple question, okay? What did you do yesterday? Please tell us what you did yesterday, okay? For example, you can say, I went to visit friends yesterday. To visit some friends yesterday. Or I went to New York yesterday. Okay, or I went to school yesterday. Or whatever, okay? Just use the simple past. Okay? It's gonna be good for you so you can practice. And remember, it goes in the comment section below this video. And tell as many friends, as many ESL learners about us, so they can check out our topics and our teaching methods. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you on our next video. Hey, don't go yet. I have a fun English fact for you. Did you know that 92% of all blockbuster movies, which are very popular, are spoken in English? Now's the time to learn English, right? So, to learn more or watch more free videos or more fun English facts, please visit our website, which is www.eslenglishabacademy.com. That's www.eslenglishabacademy.com. Thanks for watching. Would you like to watch my next video? Click on the television to the right.